And alrighty, folky dokes, we are back live once again, and we're continuing along with our playthrough of No Man's Sky. So, hey there, hi there, ho there, duders and dudettes, welcome back, and a fine welcome to you if you're new to the broadcast. We're happy to have you along for the ride. And where that ride finds us today is we just blasted a bunch of sentinels. We got sent to a sentinel tower, which, when you do that, gives you the ability to hit it up for a multi-tool. And we were pleasantly surprised to find this one held an exotic. Look at that lovely little beast. It's also an A-class, so that's pretty damn special. But yeah, wasn't expecting that, so I figured I'd start the stream off on a good note. And here we be. So, as we get the YouTube set up, there we go. In case anyone comes along and decides to want to provide us some comments, we'll be ready for you. But, yeah. So, I was smart and went through my other multi-tools, because I think we're pretty much full up. Picked out a winner, or a loser, and we're gonna switcheroo. There we go. So we do have two of these. We have an A class, and we also had a C class. We're going to bring the let cash out, but that will not be the case now. This is definitely a keeper. So let's exchange out. There you go. And not going to worry about the access logs. So for anybody watching, and is indeed of such a lovely device, let's pop on into our discoveries. I'll see if we can find out where this place is located for you. It is the Ito planet. I don't know if it's going to give me the coordinates for you. That's a shame. Dum. See, I don't know how to do these things, so you gotta bear with me. Usually I've noticed, like, they'll have the portal code down here in the corner. But I don't know if you have to find the portal itself to do that. And I'm guessing that you might have to. So, unfortunately, I can't help you all out with that. We will look around. And yeah, I guess we're kind of poop out of luck there for you. So, sorry. Might as well upload these while we're here. Another 189 nanites. We also found another multi-tool off stream. You can take a look at that in a second. But yeah, you're going to be looking for the Sembook system. Good luck to you. That'll be like an 18 trillion that are out there. Probably take you a while. If we do happen to come across the portal, I'll be sure to help you all out. Point you in the direction of this. Let's gather up what remains on the ground. Get you. And if we hop in the ship, I can at least provide y'all with this good stuff. Evidently it's negative 29.15 to negative 41.44 when you get to this planet. That's what you're going to be looking for. So there you go. I doubt that's going to be helpful, but you get it. You get it. Keep it in mind. Alright, not where I want to be right now. So we need some wiring looms. We got plenty of those on us. We got plenty of all the other stuff. But mainly my goal this evening was to get going on the settlement quest. find ourselves a decent one. Whether we do or we don't in this stream, I can't say for sure. There you go. Now we're going to need to get some multi-tool slots going. I think I got 3 on the freighter, so we can at least fill these up. As far as supercharged slots, it looks like we only got 1 so far. We're going to upgrade this sooner than later. Once it gets to an S-Class and you fill it up, you'll know even better. But yeah, kind of looks like the Angry Bird exotic ship we got, so that was a nice little find. Okay, since we don't need that, let's switch back to our regular. Pop back out. And I had mentioned that we got another multi-tool. We picked up this, the Touch-A-Piece. It's our first, I believe, experimental weapon. Also found this through the same means. This one happened to be an S-Class. Actually, no, I think it was a C and I upgraded it. I lie. But I like the look of it. It's got green, always a plus. Looks nice with the white. Whether or not I'm actually going to use the damn thing, I can't say for sure. But we got them, so that's cool. But we have the Rectifier, which is a Sentinel rifle. This is our trusty-dusty favorite weapon of choice right now. We also got the Gremlin, which is the Alien Blaster. Here's our Sentinel Pew Pew, which is the A-class version of the one that we just traded out. There you go. Nice little pistol. Got a little bit of stuff on it, but again, I always just stick with the Rectifier here. This thing is beefed up. As we can see, it's got a damage potential of just under 16,000. So we turn Sentinels into dust real damn quick with this beast. But we could probably beef up the damage even more. I saw a guy, content creator, I believe by the name of Hero2 something or other. He had his up to 170,000. I can only imagine how that thing handles. But yeah, so there you go. Coolio. We're not gonna hang around here. Again, like I said, my main purpose for right now is to set out and find a nice little settlement, set up shop. Oh, it's the space station. I was wondering what that... Like, why is there a fucking square just hovering? There you go. Alright. Sweet Chavis. I guess we might as well just see if we got some frigates. I think we're in a Viking system. We are. Alright, so we're not going to want to do any battle. If it was a Gex system, we'd be blasting the other one and shit out always. And we do have some frigates. Let's see if there's anything worthwhile here. You are a C-class. You can see yourself to the door. Speaking of which, I think we gotta swing by Fredo. We got 2 expeditions going on right now. And you are a C-class. Sucks, because that's the area that we're struggling in. We need to get some A or S-class combat ones. Another C-class, hoopy-doo. Come on, be something better. I got faith in you. God dang. Alright, there's one more. I have no idea where the hell it went. There you are. I believe that's an industrial. Or an explorer, one of the two. Now you're a combat specialist as well. Oh, that's sect. Alright, so speaking of, let's call in a lovely freighter, if it'll let us. Alright, 228,000 credits, let's go for it. Where are you? Why aren't you finding the pirate skull? There it is. Come here, you fucker. Go. The bounty went down. No, it went up a little bit. Extra 20,000. That's cool. Alright, can we get a freighter in here? There you go. Ah, the blade. And we set up some more stuff in here. We get some fecal matter plants going. Here's the Angry Bird. Hey now. Oh my frickin' Lanta. Third time's the charm. Hey buddy. I don't think our expeditions have come back yet, but we can take a look. But another thing... Oh wait, maybe we can. Another thing that I did figure out... I completely forgot we were trying to figure out. Was that if you have your refiners on here and you leave your stuff going, even if you shut your game down and come on back, everything will still be in there. So if you want to do your little runaway mold and then head off and keep exploring, don't be concerned. Your nanites will be waiting for you when you do come back. I don't think there's anything in there. Yeah, no. We also swung by the mold farm, got a whole bunch more going, which was in this one. There you go. And there we go. We got 20 full stacks of runaway, 19 and some change of runaway mold, and we're going to take those out and get a batch going so we can get 10,000 more nanites to upgrade our new multi-tool. Before we do that, we're going to make this easier on ourselves. Put them into the starship. I just have a tendency to get annoyed when I'm trying to go through the exosuit inventory. If I put them in the starship, they're right here. Try to streamline this stuff, you know? Oh, wait, what? I was confused for a second there. Doesn't take much, folks, doesn't take much. How we doing, Chief? I didn't want to talk to you, but okay, yeah. Have a day. If y'all want to make yourself useful, you could just be bopping into the storage and doing this for me. But I guess that would make it too easy. There you go. And speaking of, we'll probably swing by the mold farm. just to see if maybe I can get you the planetary coordinates for that. And you too can take advantage. Get yourself some quick stacks. It's on a radioactive planet, so when there's a storm going, you get many more resources per pole. So that's awesome. And here, oh here, I don't think we can harvest these yet. Yep, I don't think it's gonna let us. But yep, we got a whole bunch of Facium plants going right now. We need to buy the upgrades so we can do, instead of 2 at a time, it'll be 4. But I just want to get these going because we were looking to make some living mirrors. And that's another thing that we need to go off and gather up. We got to get some more gamma root because it's like 40. Well, you need lubricant and glass, and we're trying to make lubricant, which I think I put back into. Yeah, there you go. So you need 400 gamma root and some Facium to make the lubricant, as well as regular glass, but we've got a whole bunch of regular glass. I got 3 full stacks, and we can easily make another one. I find the easiest way to do that, since you're going to be doing a lot of mining, and you're going to wind up getting a lot of silicate. Just get yourself a full stack of that, throw it on into your refiner, and it'll kick out 50 glass for every 2,000. So nice, easy way to come across it. You can also use like one of the plants. I forget which one it is. I think it's the frost crystals. 40 will make you 1 glass, but you gotta go out of your way, whereas you can get silicate no matter where you land. So I just find that to be the easiest choice. You're gonna wind up getting it when you're hitting up deposits with your mining. So just seems like the easier way of going about it. But leave that up to your own discretion. So now we just need to remember to come on back here eventually and pick up our nanites, and we'll be good to go. I did splurge, bought the teleporter, so since we're here, we will find out what the hell I left in here. We left more runaway mold. We'll just throw that in the storage. We already got plenty going in the big refiners. Alright, let's check out our fleets. I don't know if they're ready for debrief or not, but if they are, oh, they are. Cool. Alright, give us the good stuff. So when I first started tonight, I did a debrief, and I wound up getting a new object to craft. It allowed us to find megafauna out in space, and we got ourselves a new living ship for our frigates, which I'm actually going to go check out in a second. Albumin pearls, we got vortex cubes, 350,000 units, another 372,000 units, and that's it. So that was kind of meh. Let's see what these guys brought back for us. $500 magnetized ferrite. Eight more pearls. 2 geodesites. But 272,000 units. There you go. And that's it. Now that was a wash too. Whatever. It's helping to level them up, so that works. Alright, where'd all those those items just go? These need to go into our sentinel scrap, so... There you go, that fills that to a nice full stack. It's getting up there. Doop, 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 doop. I don't know why I got these Gravitino balls. Oh yeah, there was a plant on the previous planet that we landed on that was giving those out. And that's why we wound up doing away with all the sentinels. Got us that nice new multi-tool, so it was not a waste. I want to go this way. Suppose we can throw these in. Could put them in the refiner for 450 nanites, but save them up. I got some going somewhere. Where are you? There you are. Go. I think everything else is going to stay on us in regards to that. So next up, we got the freighter. Just like to keep things nice and neat. That's how we roll here on the channel. These we could probably just sell. I don't think we need to keep them, so I'll throw that in the exosuit. That's going in with that. These we had in treasure, right? Yep. I have no idea what those are for yet. We'll find out eventually. But they look like they're important, so... oh, we only have one multi-tool extension. Yeah, whatever's. These you get from the big worm things that pop out on the horror planets. You can break them down into nanites. I'm sure they got a purpose. So I want to get a nice little stack going of them. Yeah, we'll throw you in the treasures. Actually, wait, I think I have them in the treasures. Or not. Either way, better off to keep them together with the, cause you get, when you kill them, you get these, and when they die, they drop these. You have to go back and pick them up. But they go into the visceral synthesizer, whatever the fuck that is. So, like I said, they look like they're important, so I figured we keep them. There you go. I think that's everything else that we plan on keeping on the freighter. And yeah, so this is the thing I got from the expedition I sent them out on. So as soon as I got it, I crafted it. And like I said, you needed, I think it was Facium and a living glass to craft it. But then when you did, you go out into space, pulse drive, and for us, I don't know if it's customary, but we wound up getting a weird living ship, which we're gonna go take a look at right now. He wanted to join our fleet when we were done talking. How you doing? Let me see if we can actually find this thing. Yes, the Dying Ligovosi, organic vessel. Look at that. Looks like a dragon. Feed. We have to feed him? Digest and redistribute stats. Alright, let's check this out. No, what are we feeding you? Evidently nothing, because we don't have nothing away. I guess I'll have to look into that. Maybe he eats those little eggs we toss down into our inventory. Let's take a look. I doubt it, but you never know. I don't know if we can get more of these or if it's just the one, but we got them. Yeah, that's not going to do anything for us. Oh well, anywho, we got a flying space dragon. So that's cool. Should we send out another excursion? Let's take a look. What do you got for us, buddy? Why can't we do this one? Oh, yeah, you only get 5 per day, and we are to do those two. Okay, coolio. Alright. Let's go for this one. And definitely do one of the S classes. Send out 2 of the A's. And I want to get some of the weaker ones going. We'll send you along. And you look nice. There you go. And we don't have to worry about any add-ons because we get a 5-star and it's only a 3. So, there you go. That takes care of that one. Might as well take advantage of the fact that we're here. Do another one. Send you. Might as well send you to bump up those stats. And who else is high in the front? I'll send the Raider as well. There you go. 5 on 2, I think we'll be fine. I imagine we'd probably do a 3rd one. We should have enough ships for it. How are we looking? 2 stars, we're ranked 4. We should be fine. There you go. Our whole fleet is out making us some money. Good. Anywho, I don't think there's really much more to be done here. I guess we can go check on our refiners. Oh, we gotta swing by and talk to the farmer too. 68%. Yeah, buddy, what do you got for us? We do. We just don't have them on our person. All that is in here. Frost crystals, right? There you go. So you could have just walked the 2 feet and picked them out of the refinery, you useless fuck, but, well, you know. Oh, wonderful. I have news for you as well. My latest creation, Sprouted, has produced the most interesting of seeds. Please take a sample. Horsebirch seeds. Delicate flora. Ooh, that's a treasure. Cool beans. Thanks, buddy. You got anything else for us? Can I go put these back in the refiner? Let's check. This is more than enough for today, friend. But tomorrow brings new sunlight and new plants to study. Tolgek Dofangirv laughs, amused by the absurdity of my question. Well, fuck you. I'll throw you out into space with that attitude. Jesus, man. Better remember who your fucking captain is. Alright, again, we're gonna need to go gather up some more gamma roots, so I'm gonna keep that on us. These we can go sell right across the hull. And the Facium we're just gonna throw back in there. There you go. Alright. So I guess that was worthwhile. We got a treasure for free. We swing on by a place on one of the planets. We might be able to upgrade that to a legendary. That's not what I'm looking for. We'll hit this up. There you go. Now we know what the planets hold. That's who I'm looking for. How you doing? Alright, we want to sell you some stuff. because we need the money. I just want the open storage space. I don't think there was anything else I wanted to sell, but we'll take a look. Ooh, we got 20 salvage glass on us. We're gonna break into those. That's another surefire way to get yourself some nanites. Emerald, X-code, glass one, nope. We'll crack into the geode, that'll get it out of our inventory. Those I want to throw into storage. And that can go into the ship. Speaking of the ship, is there anything on here we want to sell? Yeah, we can sell these off. That needs to go back into storage. We got plenty of salt in our nutrient processors. We can get rid of that. Alright, I think we're good to go. I'll leave the remainder in there. We can pick them up later. Look at that, we are at 127,000 nanites. Pretty good. Oh yeah, we wanted to toss some stuff into storage, didn't we? We got our bath salts. Goody goody. Yep, that's what we wanted to throw into storage. Bring that down. There you go. It's gonna get sold. Alright, yeah, no, that's perfectly fine. Alright, we'll throw this over here just to balance it out. I like to try to keep things even, neat, symmetrical. That can go in the excess suit. This needs to go back into storage. Oh, we got a repair kit. That's not too bad. Here we go. And keep you together. What was this? Cyclotron. We don't have the cyclotron, so we don't need to worry about that. I believe that job is done. So, as we were saying, head on over. Maybe. There you go. And as we see, we got a whole bunch of camps set up all throughout the land. A lot of these are from early on, when I was just trying to recall like where I was going, where I was staying. As we can see, we got a couple of dissonant bases. That way, if we want to go farm for nanites, we can go get radiant shards, mirrors, and whatnot without having to fly around. But we are going to go to the Mold Horror Farm. Quickly understand why we call it that. Here on a Gemi, this is what we refer to as the Mold Horror Farm. We have the sphincter worm, pops on and says hello to us. But this is a nice little setup that we were utilizing for our nanites before we set up shop on the freighter with all the refiners. So also where we realized that for your base camps, you can have a maximum of 3 medium refiners and 2 large. And a little ways up here, we have our mold farm. So, here's what you do. If you want to get yourself a nice stack of nanites, lickety-split, find yourself a spot such as this. Break out your laser. And just blast the holy hell out of these things. If you find a nice little deposit, nice little stash, a lot of people recommend set up a wall right around it. That way when these things roll around, they don't roll away from you. You just hold down your trigger and go to town. Now again, this is on a radioactive planet, nuclear planet, whatever you want to refer to it as. So when there's a storm going on, when you're mining these for resources, you will get a butt-ton more than you normally would. So keep that in mind. And there we go. That yielded us 2 full stacks and 1,600 more. So what you then do at that point, if you want to be like me, set yourself up a nice little landing pad. Hop inside your ship. Fly about 1,000 yards away. Don't really have to go all that far. I usually head off to like the next island. Circle on back. And magically, look at that. All the mold has respawned. So again, before I set up the freighter the way that I had it, what I would basically do is get 5 stacks, toss them in the refiner, and spend the next 20 minutes going back and forth and just harvesting mold here. But you do that, and pretty much within an hour, you can set yourself up with 30,000 nanites. And you really don't have to go all that out of your way and put in all that much effort.
Radiation protection falling.
I'm just going to let them roll on down to the wall here, make it easier. Did we get all those ones? We did. Oh, we got a runner. There we go. So now we have 4 full stacks and another 2,000. I just wanted to show it off. We're not going to sit here and continue to do this, but for those that are in need, you're starting off and you come across those early in your travels, simply just set yourself up a little base computer, make yourself a wall around the goods. If you want to go the way that I did, set up your refiners, get a nice little storage container, dedicate that to your runaway mold, and then anytime you're running low, you want to just spend some time farming nanites, just come on back to your base and do your due diligence. And there you go. As for this one, I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull up the coordinates for this system. It does not appear so. I gotta figure out how to get that for you, so just to make it easy. That way, if you don't want to set up your own little encampment, you can just swing on by here. It ain't gonna screw me. I don't play on multiplayer, so. You're ready to call him Frank. Bye, Frank. We'll keep the light on for you. Another thing that we also have featured here is we had a nice little S-Class gas spot, so when we're in need, we can come on by here and gather up some radon.
Incoming storm.
But we already got pretty much 2 full stacks on the freighter. I'm not going to take any right now. But another plus side to this little location, we got these bad boys. So, like I said, you blast them up, they'll give you the flesh rope, and you pick up the vial spawn. They will terrify the shit out of you the first time you come across them, not gonna lie. We don't need any more of those. We're just gonna get the heck out of here. Where the hell's my plane? The natives are restless. Here's my plane. I'm going the wrong direction. But yeah, those flesh ropes that you get once you kill them, you can throw them into your refiner. They'll give you nanites. As far as the vial sacks they drop, I got no idea what the hell they're for. There you go, nice and protected. But yeah, again, you can toss these into your refiner. I'll show you right off the rip. Look at that. I think you get 50 nanites per. So if you're feeling froggy and you want to just run around and kill a bunch of those, that's another way to get some nanites. These can go on the freighter. And yeah, so I think we're done here. Go back to the freighter. Ta-da! But yeah, that's how I went from having like a couple thousand nanites to 128,000. It's cheap, but it gets the job done, so can't argue with results. Oh shit, okay. So I guess that changes things. If you leave the system, you will lose what is left inside your refinery. So as long as you stay in the same system that your freighter's in, you're not going to lose the excess mold and the nanites. But yeah, as we just learned, don't leave the system in which your freighter is in. But that's why I took the bulk of them before I left. I don't think we have anything else to do except for throwing that into storage. Everything else is how we left it. We're good to go. Alright, so let's get back to trying to find a settlement. And for that, we're going to hop inside the Franken Beans. Alright, let's take a look at the galaxy map. Why do we have a weapon? Alright, let's hang on a second. I think that's probably the weapons dealer on the ship. Return to the armor. The armor awaits at their terminal. But he wants 2 Viking daggers, and we only have 1, so I'm not going to go back to be disappointed. Alright. Base computer we can't do anything with until that gets set up. I think we got a couple more hours to go. Settlers. Alright, it's a 2-star economy. Viking. I don't know if this is where I want to go. We'll check it out. And hello, Gahose Olpa system. Very nice and purple. Pinkish, I guess. We could call him a freighter. Contaminated planet, gamma root. I think that's what we're looking for, right? Gamma root? It is. Alright, so we're gonna swing by there. Because again, try to make some living mirrors. We need 400 per, so go farm a couple thousand gamma root. We should be good to go. I'd also like to think, judging by the color of the system, there might be a dissonant planet here too. We might be able to scout out some more sentinel ships. Oh, look at that. We can go trade in our treasure. That's convenient. Farmer John hooked us up with a treasure, which was of a purple variety. And sometimes you can swing by these bad boys, drop it in, and get something better. We'll see if it's going to accept it. Nope. I figured it would be a biological sample, but oh well. We can still sell it anyway. That's fine. I tend to always swing by these guys just to pick up some stuff if you need like wire and looms. I mean, these things are easy enough that you can craft with components that you're usually carrying around with you. But if you can get them and you get a butt ton of units, might as well just spend the cash and pick them up. We don't really need any of this stuff. I don't think so. Let's take a look at our stockpile. We have 12 of those. We should buy the hermetic seals. We only have 1 of those. And I guess we could buy some antimatter housings. And some processors. Alright.
Product received. Product received. Product received.
Good on the wiring looms and the mirrors. Don't really care for the amino chambers. Grab these 3.
Product Products received.
Yeah, I'll grab those four. Now we don't have to worry about them. If we come across anything that needs them. Another thing, if you do swing by outposts such as these, or the trading outpost, and you're in need of glyphs, these are the guys you want to talk to. We already have all 16, but we'll go through the process just to get you informed. Another traveler. We should speak. Have faith. Not all dreams are idle fancies. Not all fictions are untruths. Perhaps all of this is based in something real. Perhaps we did once exist, long ago. Proof. Here, look at this. Don't whip out your cock. The traveler removes an object from their exos. Ew! It looks abstract, crimson. Flesh-like. Perfect. I don't know if I want to look at the object, but we're going to look at the object. I look at the object, and am filled with a sense of hope. Everything will be all right. I know it. With enough therapy, nothing can hurt me. All I have to do is believe and have faith. Not in a deity. Not in some universal tyrant. No. It is this, right in front of me. Yeah, big stretch. Alright, so once you get that out of the way, talk to him again. And what you want to do is ask them where they came from for 100 nanites. And when you do that, it's going to point you to his grave. And if you don't have all the glyphs, that's how you're going to pick them up. And another thing you can do when you swing by these places, if you're doing good with your guilds, is always an envoy. As to which one we're going to find, we get the Mercenaries Guild. So, we can pick up some supplies. We get a plasma launcher at a 66% discount.
Products received.
We can get this at a discount as well.
Products received.
And then when we turn around and go to sell off our upgrade modules, when we get the chance, we can sell those off at a profit. So that works. And you can also swing on over here. You don't really get anything for it, at least not that I've noticed, but depending, like, this is a Korvac system, so it's going to ask you for a Korvac word out of a list of 4. If you guess right, it'll give you some story.
Radiation protection.
Not really interested, so we're not going to do that. We're here. I figured I'd point that out. And another thing is, if you have multiple artifacts that are acceptable when you go to turn them in here, you can only put one in to this one, but down below, you see those doorways there's usually another terminal or 2 on the ground floor. So if you have multiples and you want to get rid of all of them, that would be the way to do it. You are a C-class fighter. That's an explorer, C-class as well. Just checking out the ships. That's it. Alright. Just in case there was something we wanted to pick up. Alright, I don't think we need to swing by there. Well, we'll swing on by Buddy Boy's gravesite. Let's take a look. Our flow thrust is at 100%. Goody. No, that was another mineral. Alright. We can get everything else further along. So let's check on the fuel, because I'm going to take off on foot, see if we can go find some gamma root. Oh, look. There's some right there. But you go up to the grave, you talk to it, it'll give you some story. Since we've already got all the glyphs, we're not going to get one, but you would get one from this, as well as a magma fragment. That's what you do. You go into your menu, hover over it, hold down your square button, and it's going to give you an upgrade module. Sometimes they vary. I've gotten multi-tool slots as well.
Radiation protection falling.
The items can be random. There we go. But yeah, I figured we take off on foot and just try to find more of these. Get a nice stack. Hopefully a couple thousand.
Units received.
And then we'll get back into business trying to find a settlement. That was all of them that were here, right? Alright, let's see if we can find some more through our scanner. Pulpy roots are not what we're looking for.
Units received.
Dum. Gamma weed. That was where we just were, though, right? Did we miss one? No, it's 500 yards away. Alright. We want to go this way.
Units received.
Okay, you little critter. Huh.
Units received.
Tidy ass little fucker. Alright. Could have sworn I saw another red bob moving around. There you are.
Units received. Units received.
Oh, why y'all be hiding? They're on the other side of this hill.
Units received.
Okay, birds flying around, we do.
Units received.
Alright, usually at this point I'll take a look and see how much more we got to go. 4 more. And a bunch underground. Alright, so I'm not going to bother trying to get all the animals. Because I've said it a few times, I'll say it again, and I'll probably say it 1,000 more. I don't fuck with the underground fauna. It's just too hard to get them. I wind up spending far more time than it's worth trying to get them. And there's plenty of other planets out there that don't have them. So if you're looking for nanite bonuses, you're better off just moving on. And continuing your search elsewhere. So that's where we want to go. But gather up whatever we can without going out of our way. That way later on, we'll be able to get some nanite bonuses from the anomaly and from our menu. Where the fuck? Oh, it's on the other side of that big mountain. Goddamn. Alright. And if you try to increase your reputation, always swing by these little buildings here. Sometimes you'll find encyclopedias that'll give you a word. Oftentimes you'll find a machine that'll give you like 30 to 50 nanites. Sometimes navigational data. That is a merchant station. That's the landing pad. We could go in there. But sometimes there'll be 2 NPCs. One's a salesman. They'll sell you components and whatnot, blueprints if you need them. But then there's also another guy that's wandering around. Sometimes he'll give you a quest. Oftentimes he'll just give you a free item if you do the dialogue portion correctly. That's not what we're here for. We're here to gather up gamma root. So that does it for that. Growlberry. Sweet root. Unknown building. Gamma weed. I'm gathering those up because I made deuterium. Huh, look at you. Which I don't think you can come across as like deposits and whatnot. I think you have to craft it. And I've needed it for repairs and such. So in order to make that, you need your personal refiner. This is not where I wanted to be. But you also need dihydrin and tritium. So I wound up making a nice stack of that, and it went through all my dihydrin. But every time I see those little crystals in the ground, I grab them, because you don't really get too many. And I'm not too concerned if I go over and make an extra stack. It'll be good to have on hand.
Radiation protection falling.
No, we have a mineral.
Units received.
Raggedy Crossing. Oh, we gonna be here for a while trying to get these. Is that more of them up there? No, that's a growlberry. Alright, let's check this out. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's much. Yep, nope, this was a disappointment. Well, I guess we can hit this up for items. We don't need the health, we don't need another nav data. But if you try to gather up nav datas, anytime you see these, just interact with those, and you'll get a free one. Again, like I had mentioned in a previous stream, gather up a whole bunch of those, head to a space station and get the exosuit navigation chats. And just spend some time going around to drop pods. Make sure you have, I believe, condensed carbon, antimatter housings, and carbon nanotubes. Because you'll need one of these, and I think 20 of condensed carbon per each drop pod you go to. But you feed them all 3 of those and you get a free inventory slot. As opposed to purchasing them on the space stations, 4 units. But the sooner you open up your inventory slots, the easier your game's gonna wind up being, so.
Units received.
I am not seeing any there. And this game away. Huh? Looks like we got 5 of them. It's better than the last batch. I do like it when the game glitches and they put like a whole bunch of them together.
Radiation protection falling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a couple more than 5. Again, for every living mirror, we need 400 of these. So, like I said, I want to try to get at least a couple thousand. Where are we at? 609. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a minute. Look like a new creature. No, we already scanned him. Alright. Like that. Which I think the only creatures we're looking for now are the underground ones. But like I said, I don't tend to bother with them. Just more aggravation than it's worth. Travels easier. Are you kidding me? Oh, right there. I'm like, there gotta be more than just one of them. That would be absurd. We didn't document you. And I think it's time for ion battery. Alright, where are we going now? It's a growlberry. That's not what we're looking for. Cute. Oh, not right away. I was going to feed you. Come here, Slimer. What do you have? Ah, you got honey. There you go. Thanks, buddy. I had a feeling he was going to have something different. Usually it's either milk, berries, or seeds. You look different. You know, we got you already. next order of business, we should probably set up a nice, decent farm. So we'll be able to grow a whole bunch of these without having to go planet to planet gathering them. But we need to get a good surplus before we even consider doing that. So, let's see, we don't need sweet root. I believe we have exhausted this portion of the region. Might as well call in the ship. Now we'll just hover and see if we can find a good batch. Set down there and continue our search. Come on, these things are nice and bright. They should stick out like a sore thumb. Another reason why I like to do this is sometimes you'll randomly come across ships. Never a guarantee, but if you do, it's always worth it to stop and scope it out. I wonder if I can just shoot you. Nope. That would just make it too easy, wouldn't it? Let's see if we can find another good batch over here. Growlberry. More growlberries. And some gamma wheats. We don't need any more honey.
Radiation protection falling.
I'll see you. It's going to be on the side of a hill. It's always fun. Seriously? Good, two of them? Come on, man. You gotta do better than that. Growlberry? Growlberry? Well, this little area didn't really produce much goodness for us. Heptaploid wheat. I don't believe we need heptaploid wheat. Alright, let's take a look. How many do we have now? 1,090. Alright, I'm gonna try and find like 1 or 2 more batches, then we'll take off. We'll just go and make our own little farmland. This is taking a lot longer than I was expecting it to. see any on the scan. I'm gonna call. Wait, what do we have? Hepatoid wheat. Bulby roots. Get up over this hill. If we don't see any, I'm just gonna take off. I was getting bored. And judging by the fact that people keep coming and going, I'm sure you're all watching it bored as well. Rimmer Hill. Well, at least we can get this for our troubles. Oh, we upset the wildlife. Oh, you and your little legs don't really run that quick. Enough with the fucking growlers. Buddy. That was a growlberry. Bulby roots. Alright, fuck this shit. Fracking birds. Ta-da. Watch, I'll go like 2 feet and there'll be a big old stack of them. Alright, for a planet that's supposedly ripe with these fucking things. Oh, wait. There you go. Frickin' ridiculous. Oh, we got a whole bunch over here. Very good. What the fuck are you caught on? It's a shame they only give you so few. Might as well take the sodium too. I think that's all of it, right? Please be a bounty. Oh my god. Yeah, you can land on him. Oh shit. Careful where you step when you do, though. Sweet that you... Oh, this is what we're looking for. This big old stack right here for the taking. And we got an A-class. Probably fetch us a couple hundred nanites. What? There's nothing in the way here. Pick it up. Oh my, thank you. Well, this damn plant won't let me go any further. Now where are we at? 1429. Oh. What do we got here? Ah, sack venom. I ain't fucking with that. We got plenty already in storage. Because if we pull those, the sentinels will come running. But, I suppose... Nah, we don't need to kill them on every planet we land. But if you are in need of nanites, and you've already gotten enough upgrades, kick the bag out of the sentinels, you get a bunch of this stuff, and break them down. They'll give you some items. Oftentimes they'll give you upgrades. You can stack up. A stack of 10 will get you 4,800 nanites. Yet another easy way to produce those if you're looking. How far away is that gamma? We're gonna go the easy way. I feel like climbing. There you go. Make my own damn path. We got a mineral. Oh, Javis. All that for 3 of them? You shouldn't have. Maybe I just saw some more if I have that. Maybe I was just hoping I saw some more. Derp, derp, derp. Where are we at now? 1488. Fuck it, that's enough. We're done. For a couple of reasons. I really gotta urinate, and I'm due for a smoke. So, I'm probably gonna take a intermission here. Let's be calling our ship to a nice flat piece of land. You look good. There you go. Rankin beans! There we go. Alright, so we didn't find the settlement yet, but we will start working on that when we do return. It'll be far away from this planet, I assure you. Probably be right outside of the settlement that we're going to choose. But maybe we'll come back sooner than that. Can't decide yet. I'm not going to etch anything in stone. But we've reached the end, so... For the many that came on by and watched, and for anybody that may make it to the sound of my voice in the future, thank you all for watching, as always, we appreciate and value your viewership and support of the channel. So, with that stated, this is Slammy, signing off. And until next time, peace, y'all.